Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you so much for joining. In today's video, I am making my husband and myself some breakfast burritos. So right now, I'm just cracking up all of our eggs while I have my sausage and my hash browns frying over there on the stove. So as you can see, I cracked open the whole carton of eggs. So I'm done cracking them. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper and some milk just to help them fluff and give them some taste. We are trying these new breakfast burritos this week because money was a little bit tight, and I saw this on Pinterest and a Facebook friend does them as well. So I am going to be freezing these so we can eat them throughout the week. And here is my hash browns frying as well as my sausage. I just got the mild sausage, and that's what Steven prefers. I want to clean up any of the leftover eggs that somehow got on the counter. That way we don't leave any diseases or bacteria or whatever they might be. So thank you for my Lysol. Here is the finished product of all my eggs being fried. I am just going to mix them all together in a bowl that I have. That way it can be easily proportionated. I'm just going to add an eyeball handful of cheese. That way we have them nice and cheesy. And I'm going to mix them all and then put them on the tortillas and wrap them up. Getting the technique down to get the right size and the right amount of all the stuff was a little bit tricky, so it took me a minute to figure that part out. But once I did, wrapping these became fairly easy. I used to work at a place where we made burritos when I was about 16 years old, so I kind of remembered how to wrap our burritos, and I've been doing it ever since, so that was nice. But just making sure that I had the right amount per burrito was kind of hard. So my husband likes them to be pretty big, so I made sure that I had 2 spoonfuls. I don't know the exact amount that is, but each burrito of his has 2 spoonfuls. I ended up running out of the bigger tortillas, so I had some smaller ones, which is great anyways for mine because I don't want as much as the eggs and sausage and all that in my burrito. That way I can still, eat healthy but not have too much of it. So I got these smaller tortillas, and they're just perfect for my size of burritos, and so that's what I'm going to do to finish the rest of the bowl of all the ingredients mixed together. I realized that I probably wasted a lot of aluminum foil. I probably should have waited to cut those, but I wasn't sure how big the burritos were going to be or how much aluminum foil I was going to need, and that's probably where I went wrong, but oh well. We used the rest of the wrapping that we had, and it worked for us. In the middle of preparing these burritos, my 2.5-year-old decided she was hungry and she got cranky and said she was wanting something to eat. So I went ahead and I gave her one of the burritos that I was making for us to save, just to kind of give her something to eat to occupy her, and she was pretty happy that I did that. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. I'm going to finish wrapping up these burritos, pop them into the freezer, that way we can grab and go and heat up whenever we get to work. This was super fun and easy to make, and I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, that way you can get a notification every time I upload a new video, and I will see you guys in my next one.